And here we are. Nope, that's not how you do it. Okay, that is locked. So let me take my shoes off because that is customary. Now walking in, this is something I noticed. Instead of a do not disturb sign, this is way better, don't you think, guys? This is so unique, hand painted. It's wood, but that's just cute. I like that. I like that a lot. This place has, big doors. Well, the thing is, it's a big opening for a doorway. It's fairly small for French doors. It's not actually as large as you think, but oh yeah, one of the things I have to mention. Let me open. I don't need a key. What are you doing? What are you doing? Man, that was just mean. That was just mean. And now she's hiding from the camera. One of the things that I would like to mention is when you leave the room, don't forget to lock this one. Cause yeah, I couldn't figure it out at the beginning, but since it is a double door and this door doesn't lock automatically, when you lock this door here, it locks onto this door. The problem is if this door is not locked, both doors still open. So you have to remember to manually lock it like that, because some doors, a lot of French doors, they automatically lock. This one is not like that. You have to do it manually to lock it up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. But always remember to do that, okay? Because, well, to be fair, I wouldn't consider any of this dangerous at all since it is private property and all. But you never know. You want to always do that just in case, okay? But if you look at this nice painting here, it's actually a little bit more to it than you would think, because this is the TV, the entertainment system. It's not a home, so I can't call it a home entertainment system, but you get your pretty substantially huge sound bar. So it's not a small sound bar by any means. You get your remotes for everything. This is the heater. I believe it worked earlier, but I think the remote for that one is out of batteries. But you do have an electric fireplace. And, well, if the remote doesn't work, I'll just turn it on from here. But yeah, you get a really nice electric fireplace. You can, and it blows hot air out of here if you set it that way. But right now, since we're not blowing hot air, it's just for looks. But you know what? Let's leave that on. Nice ambiance. But TV, a lot better than a lot of other places, because the TV here has a HD and movies and everything else. So, if you can understand Vietnamese and you enjoy that, well, actually, I think there are some American, not American, but English channels. So if you're going to watch the news or something like that, it's possible here. Here is a lounger / bed. I didn't know it, but this room is actually considered a three-person room. And this actually becomes one of the beds if you decide to use that. It does cost more though. When you book for 3 people, it does cost a little bit more, even though it's the same room. So just know that ahead of time. But over here, you get your gigantic walk-in closet, which, yep, that turns it off. Okay, but I actually was not expecting this. This is a huge closet. Yeah, obviously, if you have a ton of stuff, you have no issues, and it's double-sided, so, his and hers, or whatever other way you do it. Ooh, that's like sheepskin. I know it's not, but it's very thin, it's very light. Same material for the black and the brown, but it's very, very soft and light. It does not feel like a towel at all. That's premium right there. Though again, I know it's fake. It's not real, obviously. You get your standard safe. You get your, yeah, she's still hiding from the camera. But you get your complimentary fruit. It's a little bit more than this. I actually had family over when we checked in, and they ate like 80% of it. That's a standard Asian family, right? If they see free stuff around, they're gonna take it. It's a good thing I didn't, well, yeah, it's a good thing they didn't take all our stuff from the bathroom. But tissue paper, which is actually quite nice, and most places don't have it as fancy as that. But you get your sitting area, your bed, and apparently there are more pillows. If you look over here in the closet that they kept, so that's actually pretty nice. I have not tried the bed out yet. I have not. Let's see. That's actually quite nice. I don't want to ruin it because I am all sweaty right now. I have not taken a shower yet. You get your sitting area. Is this Jenga? Yeah, you can play Jenga. That is a part of your room, apparently. You get a nice large window, and it does open to the back. It's not the same kind of view as the front, but if you want a little bit of nature sounds, if you think if it's cold outside, instead of using AC or whatever, this was a really nice opportunity to just a little bit of nature in. Both sides move, so you have to put them both back in the middle to lock it. So, and let's see. There you go. Wait, not that. Is it this way or is it this way? No, okay. Okay, I'll lock that later. I can't do that with one hand. But when we get over here, you get to the amenities. Everything on top is free. There was 2 waters. You get your iced teas, your coffees. 2 different iced teas, 2 different coffees. You get your glasses. On this side, you get your drinks options. Well, not options, but containers, glasses. On this side, you get your utensils and plates and 2 free bags of ramen. And what is this? Oh, that's a towel. Okay, there's a towel in there. And obviously the standard minibar. Apparently this place only has a wet minibar because everything on top is free, and well, they're all drinks anyway. But you get your Coca-Cola, Heineken, 7-Up, and water, which I'm a little surprised at. I would think they would offer some higher end products than that. But you know, your standard stuff. They do have a restaurant here, as mentioned before, so there is a menu for everything from breakfast to tours. They actually do a lot of different tours here, so if you spend several nights here, I definitely recommend having a look at that. They have all the numbers here to dial to other suites or what's this? Oh, area codes. So if you need to dial out, this is a good way to help you with the area codes. Okay, so let's get to the bathroom because I think it looks fantastic. Let's just open up the windows here. Get some extra light in. Okay. Same view as the other one. Obviously, it's right next to it. The bathroom also uses double doors. So just remember, guys, double doors do not lock unless you lock both doors, okay? You always want to lock it with that. But one thing I would like to mention with this room is you can't really do that. There is a slight issue with that. And if you look at this, it's actually bent by quite a lot. So if you close this and you lock it, you can't actually close this door because it hits it. So currently, you cannot close this door and then lock it. First, what you have to do is close both doors at the same time. Okay? But the problem is, you now have no way to lock this door. So essentially, this door cannot be locked because you can lock it all you want. You can lock it. That's not an issue. You can lock this door. But if this door is not locked, they both, yeah, they don't stay. It's very easy to just get through. So I wish that was a little bit different. A little bit different. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's also stuck a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a bit finicky. Apparently they didn't check that from the last guest, but I'll definitely let them know about that. But if you have here, you have your amenities, which is let's see. Nope, I dropped one. Doing this with one hand is not preferential. Not preferential at all. Okay. So, they have a razor kit. Let's see, toothbrush, 3 toothbrushes. So if you stay with 2 people, extra toothbrush. If you stay with 3 people, fantastic. You get a comb, yep, Q-tips, a shower cap, and sewing kit. You get your blow dryer, you get your hand soap, and let's see here. Standard affair toilet, and I don't see anything special about it. Plenty of towels, but the nice thing here is actually the shower. Oh, look at that. That rain shower is enormous. It looks great, and it's all wet here because it's been used. It comes with a body wash and shampoo. Everything is actually controlled digitally, which I think is great. The thing is, I don't know if I heard him correctly because I haven't been able to use it yet, but I think this is a sauna as well because I believe, oh, let's turn it on. Yes, I'm setting the sauna, wait, temperature, 50 degrees. Yeah, I'm on 50 degrees, that has to be a sauna. And then you get the fan, and I'm trying to, apparently the light button doesn't work because there is a light like right there, but it's not turning on and the floor's still wet. But you know, I'm gonna leave that on for a little while and see what it does, because if that's a sauna, that's actually pretty nice, because it is in the mountainous region. It does get pretty cold sometimes, which I think is lovely actually. Let's see here. So do you think the AC is working?
Yeah.
It's working? Because I don't feel much. But yeah, the decor here is fantastic. It's actually quite a large room. You get a lot of space, huge closet, huge bathroom, great views out front. Pretty good property actually with the lake and the plants all around. You get a lot of nature for your price. It's not the same hustle and bustle as city life, let's call it, but yeah, it's quite quaint. Not the cheapest around, but you know, like you have to pay for the quality of this place. But you know, it is what it is. There are a couple of small issues, the door being one of them. Oh God, it is working. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Yeah, the sauna works. The sauna works. It's steaming up. I need to turn that off actually. It's really hot in here, and everything is steaming up. So the sauna definitely works. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to review breakfast for you guys in the morning actually to see how that is. But for the area and where you are and it's more about the experience and not about like, you know, all the little stuff. Yeah, I definitely say it's worth it if you need to get away from it all. You will definitely get away from it if, let's say, this was a monsoon season as it is and there's almost no one around. You can take a walk outside and there'd be almost no one around other than maybe a couple of the employees here. Though one of the bonuses that I was not expecting was definitely the Jenga. Like how many high-end hotels offer you Jenga in your room like that? It's like the only thing that can be better is Monopoly. But yeah, the good thing is you do have plugs on either end of the bed, so makes it really nice to get your work done. But again, not very many plugs. That's one of the things in Vietnam. There aren't plugs everywhere, even in the really large hotels. Like at the table, there's only one plug, so you better get splitters for everything. There is a plug down there actually, but not many more that I can see. So that's one of the norms. So if you guys have one plug for this bed over here, and oh no, two plugs for this bed actually. Okay, but for 4 people, the entire room, I'm seeing like 5 plugs with 4 of them being near the bed. Yeah, definitely get a splitter if you have multiple phones, multiple cameras, multiple devices to charge each night, because that might be an issue. It's not like America where there could be 4 plugs next to the bed on each side, because each of the plug locations have 2 different plugs. Here, each plug location has 1 plug, so that is an issue there. So definitely have your supplies ready here. But overall, I think it's fantastic. You guys will gonna see the breakfast later to see if it's actually worth it or not. But the amenities are nice, and it does have more of a European feel, obviously, the theme of the place and all. But definitely worth it. Definitely worth checking out, even if it is just for one night like me. See how it feels, because it's so different from pretty much everything else out there. There's nothing else like it. And you know, just to try it out once is not such a bad deal at all. But hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you guys next time.